I don't know what you guys do on Sundays, but we go to estate sales sometimes. Diane loves getting a good deal. And she finds some good stuff. Not that we really need it, but she does find some good stuff. Check out these pictures. All right? Found them at this house that we went to. When we go to estate sales and we get like pictures and knickknacks, I say we. Diane picks the stuff out. And then I make fun of her like, we don't need that stuff. Then I put it up. I put it up at least. Then I got a beautiful house as a result of it. And we didn't spend much money on it, so I'm going to be careful making fun of Diane too much, especially because of what I'm about to tell you. So we're at the estate sale on Sunday. The estate sale's from 9 to 12. And today's Wednesday, so it's a couple days later. And I look at the back window of the house. It's a really nice house, and it has a barn in the backyard, like a real barn, like red barn. Like, not one of these that you have a silo next to it. You found out in Amish country in Pennsylvania, but it was a real barn. The house was beautiful, a nice piece of land. And I look through, and the doors are open, and the one side has a car in the barn. And I don't even know what kind of car it is. And I said to the estate sales guy, "You selling the car?" He said, "Yeah, everything's for sale. Go take a look at it." So I go out there. I have no intentions of buying a car. Remember, we're there to buy knickknacks and pictures. So I go out there, and I see it's a Jaguar. I even feel fancy saying it, Jaguar. Well, the car is beautiful. And there's something about the whole barn find. I know the seller probably put it into the barn so that someone, like me, would say, this is even more appealing because it's in the barn. And I've heard of barn finds before. So I'm looking it over, and I mean, the body was in great shape. 55,000 miles on it. Original owner. But again, I don't need a car. Diane comes out, takes a look at it. He wants X amount of dollars, right? And I asked him what kind of offer he had on it. Well, before I tell you any more, let me show you. Here it is. It's in my driveway now. It's a 1989 Jaguar XJS. It's beautiful. I love it. It's got a little bit of rust on the side. It's got the 12-cylinder, the V12. It's low to the ground. One of my friends even said it was sexy. It's Thursday morning. I'm waiting for the tow truck driver. He's coming to pick up the Jaguar to bring it over to my mechanic, Jerem. And it's off to John. It's a week later. I got the car back from John yesterday, drove it home. It was kind of a scary drive. But the good news is it does start and it drives. Here's the bad news. Well, I don't know what a Jaguar is supposed to sound like. However, I'm smiling. However, the past week, a little bit of nausea. I've been a little nauseous about what I got myself into. So the good news is that the car started and it drove. It doesn't really get out of second gear, so something's going on with the transmission. And it's funny, when John called me like 3 or 4 days after he had the car, he said, all the wiring has been eaten out. There was like 5 mouse nests in there. He said softball size mouse nests. So I said, well, then I doubt the owner was being completely truthful with me when he said he was driving it 3 months ago. So anyway, I got it lined up with some guy that John recommended for the transmission, and there's a bunch of other little stuff that's going on in there. So I'm crossing my fingers that I could keep all of the expenses down to under $5,000. If I could keep it under $5,000, then I think it's going to be a home run, because I don't know if Diane knows this, but I plan on flipping it. So cross your fingers. Maybe I'll get it going, and I'll get a video of us going down to AC in it. I don't know about that.